Number 1 here by Fernando Bale. So they're about to go here. This is race 7 on the program. Ampole on Fernley, favourite out of 1. Let's go, Bud. They're set, ready, about to jump. Racing, Let's Go Bud was only moderately away. He's trying to drive along the inside rail and going up very quickly too with Psycho Fantasy. They're followed around the outside. King Missile is gaining ground rapidly, and they're being followed also coming home. Reefed and Lassen further back with Sour Straps around the turn. They race, and down in front bowling now Psycho Fantasy's too good for them. Wins it from King Missile. They're followed into third. Let's Go Bud. Close up behind them there was Pam Jam Zimps rattling home with Reefed and Lass further back. Wyndham River. They were followed by Sour Straps back behind them there, and Susie Zeus was in amongst them in 1873. And number 2 Psycho Fantasy has won it from King Missile and 1 Let's Go Bud here. 2, 7 and 1, and 4 Reefed and Lass getting home hard to finish in 4th placing. It's 2, 7, 1 and 4 in 1873, and Psycho Fantasy for Daryl Bruce. I think that brings up a double for Daryl here. Daryl Bruce, who won with Cluse earlier in the evening, has produced Psycho Fantasy here. So Daryl Bruce, I hope he took them in a double, because they've both been long odds. Psycho Fantasy number 2 here at 11.30 and 3.20 has defeated 7 King Missile at 2.70, and 1 Let's Go Bud, who was slow out, was 1.20. 2, 7, 1 and 4 in 1873, and a good win to 2 Psycho Fantasy by Barcia Bale from Fantastic Daisy, prepared out at Temora by Daryl Bruce, where they'll race on Monday. And Daryl will be there with the contingency of dogs to win again. He's got a double hit at Wagga Wagga tonight. Daryl Bruce is on fire, and he's got a double. Second was 7, flashing home again, King Missile for Clint Kalakakovo at Glenfield Park. A black dog by Magic Sprite from Kingbreak Chucky. Third in was Let's Go Bud, who missed the start, drove along the rail to finish up third. A brindle dog by Fernando Bale from Get Your Fancy for Gary Mitchell at Wantabadgery. I think it's Gumley Gary trains, but anyway, from Let's Go. Owner Let Go is 2, 7, 1 and 4, 1873, 2x2, all clear. Number 4 was 4th Reefed and Lass for Christopher Cooney, trained out at Reefton. Black Bitch by Ballymac Vic from Shake My World. But a good win to Psycho Fantasy, bringing up a winning double for trainer Daryl Bruce, who won with Cluse earlier, and Greg Clark doing the handling this evening, brings it back to the winner's circle. Number 2 Psycho Fantasy.